everybody, welcome back. October 20th. We got a little bit of a strange one today. Well, strange in the sense that we can't eat it. We can't eat it right away. Well, we're gonna anyway. We're gonna taste it. But the thing with this is we're making brandied fruit. It's National Brandied Fruit Day. So what the heck is brandied fruit? Basically, you take some fruit, you put it in one of these, mason jar kind of canning jar things. Then you make this brandy brining solution. You pour it over the top. You let it cool down. Then you stick it in the fridge for months. And you enjoy it every day. No, I don't know. Basically, it's making a boozy fruit. We're doing cherries today. We got some dark cherries, okay? And we're gonna make this, and we're gonna make some brandied cherries today. Now, these would be really good for you Manhattan drinkers out there, rather than just throwing that boring maraschino cherry into your Manhattan. A nice boozy one would be great. You can also, from what I've read, put this over ice cream or something, like a dessert, a boozy, cherry topping over your desserts, whatever it may be. Our angel food cake we did a couple weeks ago, this would probably work really well. But the thing is with this is, it's got to sit at least 2 days, from what I'm reading, to really, I guess, infuse the flavors and whatever. But it's better the longer it sits, and that's why you just keep it in your fridge and refer to it whenever you feel the need for a boozy cherry. But anyway, let's get started today. In our little pot here, this is going to be a fast one. We have half a cup of sugar, half a cup of water. Okay. We have about 1/4 teaspoon of cardamom. Okay. We have a cinnamon stick that I'm just going to break up into smaller pieces if I can. It says to crush it, but I'm just going to do it like that. Okay, and then a pinch of salt. That's it. Now you're just going to cook this until the sugar is all dissolved and you have just a clear liquid. Well, clear except for the cinnamon sticks floating around in it. Okay, that just takes a minute or two. It comes to a boil, it's all broken down. You can really smell the cinnamon cooking in that, coming out of that. Take it off the heat. And now you're going to add your brandy to that, but stand back just in case. I don't think it's going to ignite, but you never know. Who knows, the power of alcohol and chemistry. And then you're just going to mix that together, and that's it. That's basically your brining liquid, as we're going to call it, because that's kind of what we're doing. When you jar, I've done some canning with my pickles that I've grown and beets that I've grown. Beets is fantastic. Making your own pickled beets. So you're just kind of making this brining solution. There's one of my followers now. You're making this brining solution, and you're just going to pour this right over the top of your jarred cherries here. This hot liquid, okay? And then all you're going to do, you have a little more than enough. All you're going to do is let this sit, come to room temperature. Then we're going to seal it up and put it in the fridge. We'll come back later on today just to maybe try one, but like I said, they say to leave it at least 2 days. Just let these flavors, I guess, start to infuse. And then it's good for months in your fridge. So, like I said, for those of you that are Manhattan drinkers, this is going to be perfect rather than doing the other thing. Alrighty, so we'll see you in a couple hours for just a quick taste test to see what a brandy cherry tastes like. And that's it for today. See you in a bit. Okay, so it's a bunch of hours later. Let's see what we got here. Now, like I said, this is something that's supposed to sit for a couple days, and then it's good for a bunch of months or something in your fridge. But I figure, let's just see what it tastes like after a bunch of hours, alright? I'm not a Manhattan drinker, but maybe I should be after this. I don't know. Alright, so I'm just going to try one just to see what we got here. I don't know. Don't taste very brandied. Anyway, we'll revisit this one in a couple weeks. Maybe something will come up that will have a use for these. And then after they've been sitting for a while, we'll figure out if they're worth making or not. I mean, otherwise, it's just a bunch of cherries. I mean, we just made a cherry brandy, I guess, if we pour the liquid out of it. Anyway, Brandied Fruit Day, everybody. If you can find it in the store, I guess try it or try making it yourself. Alrighty? We'll see you tomorrow, everybody. It's cake day again, and a really, really, really good one. So make sure you come back for that. See you then.